They say, "You can't stop time." But that's a lie. Every morning you're given two choices. Wake up and let the years show on your face. Or wake up and make time bow to you. Think about it. Why is it that some people, even in their 40s, 50s, or beyond, still have that youthful glow, while others, even in their 20s, look like life has drained every ounce of vitality out of them? It's not luck. It's not expensive creams. It's the hidden things they do every morning that keep their skin radiant, their energy high, and their spirit alive. And today, I'm going to reveal 7 powerful morning habits that make you look younger than your age, and keep you that way for years. But before we dive in, if you care about living your best life, looking and feeling incredible no matter your age, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because this is where we build the life everyone else envies. Alright, let's dive in. 1. They hydrate like it's their first breath of life. The very first thing people who never seem to age do every morning isn't scrolling through their phone, isn't checking emails, and it's definitely not reaching for coffee. They reach for pure, clean water, because they know that after 7 to 8 hours of sleep, their body isn't just rested, it's thirsty. Think about it, you've gone the whole night without a single drop of hydration. That's like leaving a flower in the sun without water all day. What happens? It wilts. The petals lose their shine. The life starts draining out of it. And your skin? It's no different. Dehydration is the silent thief of youth. It creeps in while you're sleeping and steals the glow from your skin, leaving it dull, flat, and lifeless. It carves fine lines deeper, makes wrinkles stand out, and pulls that vibrant, fresh look right out of your face. But here's where youthful people do something powerful. They fight back the moment they wake up. They grab a tall glass of water and drink it like it's their very first breath of life. And what happens inside your body at that moment is magic. As that water flows through your system, it's like a cleaning crew rushing through your veins, flushing out toxins, rehydrating every thirsty skin cell, and waking up your organs from the inside out. Your metabolism sparks into action, your blood starts pumping richer and cleaner, and your skin drinks it in. Within minutes it starts to plump back up, your cheeks look fuller, your lips softer, your eyes brighter. You don't just wake up, you come alive. It's the difference between a plant that's been left to wither and one that's just been given a fresh drink. The leaves perk up, the color returns, and life fills every inch of it. So tomorrow morning, before you even think of touching your phone or pouring coffee, look at that glass of water like it's the most powerful anti-aging serum you'll ever own. Because it is. 2. They flood their body with oxygen. Youth isn't just a look, it's an energy. It lives deep in your cells, and your cells survive on one thing above all else: oxygen. Without enough of it, your body starts to slow down, your skin loses its natural glow, and your mind drags through the day like it's pulling a weight behind it. That's why people who stay youthful for decades make oxygen their very first gift to themselves every morning. They don't roll straight into the chaos of the day. They start with deep breathing, slow stretches, or a short walk outside, because they know that oxygen is the most powerful fuel for life. And here's the truth: your body wakes up dehydrated and underoxygenated. You've been lying still for hours. Your blood isn't flowing at full speed, your brain is still in low gear, and your skin hasn't felt that rich rush of life yet. But the moment you stand tall, expand your chest, and pull in a deep, full breath, everything changes. It's like throwing open the windows in a dusty, dark room and letting in the sunlight and fresh air. Oxygen floods into your bloodstream, rushing to every corner of your body, to your brain, to your heart, to the very tips of your fingers and toes. Your skin drinks it in, your eyes sharpen, your thoughts clear. It's a signal to your brain: we're alive. We're ready. Let's go. Youthful people know that if they can flood their body with oxygen before stress, before caffeine, before screens, they're setting themselves up for a day where their mind is sharp, their body is energized, and their face glows naturally. It's not just breathing, it's life maintenance. So tomorrow morning, before you pick up your phone, before you even speak to anyone, step outside, lift your face to the sky, and take 10 deep, slow breaths. Fill your lungs to the brim, hold it for a moment, and let it out. Feel how your body instantly feels more awake, more alive, more you. Because oxygen isn't just air, it's youth in its purest form. 3. They feed their skin before they feed their stomach. Most people's mornings are a blur, eyes half open, stumbling to the kitchen, desperate for that first bite of breakfast or sip of coffee. But the people who never seem to age, they do something completely different, something most people never even think about. They feed their skin before they feed their stomach. They understand a simple truth: your skin is the armor you wear every single day. It's the first thing people see, the first thing that takes the hit from the sun, the wind, the pollution, and the stress of life. And every morning, it wakes up vulnerable, dry, sluggish, and unprotected. Most people ignore it, but youthful people? They give it first priority. Before a single crumb of breakfast touches their lips, they walk to the sink and splash their face with cold water, not just to wake up, but to shock their skin into life. That chill boosts circulation, tightens pores, and tells every cell, "Wake up, we've got a day to conquer." Then, they might take a few moments to gently massage their face, pressing fingertips into the skin to stimulate blood flow, to push oxygen and nutrients to the surface, to give it that fresh, healthy flush that no makeup can fake. And here's their secret weapon: they give their skin nutrients before they give their stomach food. Maybe it's a vitamin-packed moisturizer, maybe it's an antioxidant serum, but whatever it is, it's like handing their skin a suit of armor before sending it into battle. Because they know once their skin's cells are fortified, they can fight off the stress, the UV rays, and the pollution that age people faster than time itself. 4. They avoid the aging spike. There's a dangerous morning habit that's stealing years from people's faces every single day, and almost nobody talks about it. It's not smoking. It's not staying up late. It's that innocent-looking breakfast on your plate. The bagel. The cereal. The muffin. The sugar-loaded coffee. The so-called energy bar. Here's the ugly truth: these foods may feel comforting in the morning, but the moment they hit your bloodstream, they ignite a chain reaction that ages you from the inside out. The sugar and processed carbs cause a sudden spike in blood glucose. Your body panics and floods you with insulin to bring it down. But that spike doesn't just mess with your energy, it inflames your body. And inflammation is like acid on youth. It attacks collagen, the very protein that keeps your skin firm, smooth, and elastic. That's why so many people look puffy, tired, and older than they really are, because every morning, without knowing it, they're kickstarting the aging spike. Youthful people? They're too smart for that trap. They know that the first thing you put into your body sets the tone for your entire day, not just for your energy, but for your skin, your mood, and your cellular health. Instead of pouring sugar into their veins first thing in the morning, they reach for protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Eggs, nuts, avocado, berries, leafy greens, these foods keep blood sugar steady, fight inflammation, and feed your skin from the inside. They don't just give you energy, they protect your youth. Think about it this way: every morning you have two choices: eat something that makes you look older by lunch, or eat something that keeps you glowing for decades. So tomorrow, when you look at that pastry or sugar-filled coffee, ask yourself, is this worth my skin? Youthful people know the answer. 5. They move before the world wakes up. Most people wake up and immediately let the day take control of them, rushing, scrolling, reacting. But people who look years younger than their age? They take control first. And they do it by moving their body before the world even wakes up. Because here's the truth: exercise isn't just about burning calories or losing weight. It's about youth preservation at the cellular level. Every single movement you make in the morning sends a powerful wave of oxygen and nutrient-rich blood surging through your body. That blood doesn't just feed your muscles, it feeds your skin. It delivers hydration, vitamins, and minerals to every cell, giving your face that unmistakable, healthy flush that no cosmetic can fake. And here's the part most people don't realize: when you move in the morning, even for just 10 minutes, You trigger the release of anti-aging hormones like human growth hormone, HGH. This is your body's natural repair crew, reversing the tiny bits of cell damage that happened yesterday, rebuilding tissues, and keeping your skin firm and youthful. Think about it. While everyone else is still in bed letting stiffness settle into their joints and puffiness collect in their face, youthful people are stretching, doing yoga, walking, or breaking a light sweat. They're waking up their circulation, flushing out toxins, and telling their body, "It's a new day, let's rebuild stronger than yesterday." Even a short session, 10 minutes of mindful stretching, a quick dance to your favorite song, or a brisk walk in the morning air, can make your skin glow like you've just walked out of a luxury spa. Not because of a product, but because of life moving inside you. So tomorrow morning, before the world throws its chaos at you, claim those minutes for yourself. Move. Breathe. Sweat a little. Because the earlier you move, the longer you keep your youth. 6. They protect their face like it's treasure. People who look young for decades have a secret they never break. They treat their face like it's a priceless treasure, because it is. They know the morning sun is both a giver of life and a thief of youth. One warm, glowing beam can lift your mood and energize your body, but that same beam, if unprotected, can quietly chip away at your skin's youth day after day. Here's what most people forget: sun damage doesn't happen instantly. It's silent. It builds up over years. One walk to the store, one coffee run, one morning drive with sunlight pouring through the window, it all adds up. And while you might not see the effects today, the sun is working beneath the surface, breaking down collagen, deepening fine lines, creating dark spots, and slowly stealing that smooth, even texture. Youthful people don't gamble with that risk. Even if the sky is cloudy, even if they're just stepping out for a bit, they put on their invisible armor, sunscreen, or a protective moisturizer. To them, it's not vanity, it's strategy. That thin layer is like a force field, deflecting years of premature aging, shielding them from sunspots and wrinkles that creep in without warning. Think about it. If you owned the rarest, most valuable diamond in the world, would you ever walk around with it unprotected? Your face is that diamond. The skin on it is irreplaceable. Every day you step outside without protection, you're handing it over to the elements, letting time and sun leave permanent marks. So tomorrow morning, before you leave the house, give your face the respect it deserves. Protect it. Guard it. Treat it like the treasure that it is. Because nothing steals youth faster than unprotected sun damage, and nothing preserves it longer than a shield you put on before the day begins. 7. They start their day in a state of calm. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it shows up on your face. It's the silent skin killer, the thief that robs you of your glow without you even noticing. And that's why people who look youthful far beyond their years guard their mornings with fierce intention. They refuse to start the day in chaos. Most people wake up already behind, alarms blaring, rushing to get ready, skipping breakfast, scrolling through bad news, running out the door with their heart racing. And while they might think this is just life, what's really happening is far more dangerous. Their body is flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. And cortisol is merciless. It breaks down collagen, the very protein that keeps skin smooth and firm. It slows down repair processes. It inflames the skin. It doesn't just age you over time, it ages you right now. Youthful people know this. That's why they design their mornings like a sanctuary. They wake up earlier, not to get more work done, but to give themselves the gift of peace. They move slowly, they sip their water mindfully, they stretch, they breathe. Some meditate, some journal, some simply sit in silence and watch the sun rise. They fill their minds with gratitude before the noise of the world can reach them. And here's the beauty of it. When you start your day calm, your body's chemistry changes. Cortisol stays low, blood flow improves, and your skin cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Your face stays soft, relaxed, and vibrant instead of tight, drawn, and tired. You carry that calm through the day like a hidden superpower, and people see it in your expression, in your posture, in the way your eyes look alive. So tomorrow morning, Before you let the day's chaos take you hostage, claim the first moments for yourself. Breathe. Slow down. Protect your peace like it's your most valuable possession, because when it comes to preserving your youth, it just might be. As we conclude, looking young isn't about luck, it's about choice. And every morning, you have the chance to choose youth or to choose decay. So start tomorrow with these 7 habits, and in a few months, you'll notice people staring, wondering what your secret is. If you found this video powerful, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because youth isn't just something you're born with, it's something you can keep.